From Terry Walsh losing his mind over a toasty, to Michael Griffiths accidentally creating the most iconic catchphrase in Love Island history while having the worst take in the villa. These are the arguments that didn't just break couples. They broke the internet. Number 20, Johnny versus Camilla, Season 3, UK, the feminism rant. Johnny believes in paying for dates. He also believes feminism is pretty much pointless.
The majority of feminists, like real feminists, believe in almost like a slope towards them rather than towards men.
He says this to Camilla Thurlow, humanitarian, bomb disposal charity worker, one of the most quietly formidable women the show has ever cast.
I just feel like so many people, men and women, have struggled to move the feminist movement forward and explain that it is about achieving equality, regardless of gender.
Camilla doesn't explode. She dismantles every point with the calm precision of someone who has genuinely thought about this and cannot believe she has to explain it.
Really? Do you think
in England?
In the UK?
Yeah.
No.
How so?
There's still, if you look at the number of females in high-powered jobs, high-level jobs, top-tier jobs. Sure.
Johnny retorts that she's not a real feminist because she doesn't believe what he thinks she should. The villa goes quiet. The audience goes feral. This ranks at 20 because Johnny isn't cruel. He's just spectacularly wrong in front of exactly the wrong person. Number 19, Terry versus Malin, Season 2, UK, the toasty. Terry is making a late-night toasty. Malin asks if she can have some. Terry reacts as though she has personally attacked his entire family.
Because I just prepared a nice meal and you're just ruining it.
Are you serious? I'm cutting it for everyone. No, but...
Who's everyone? I'm eating it.
I know, but it's easier. Wally wants to pick, she can pick.
Want a bit of...
Why are you anal for?
He stomps around the villa, rants to the camera in the beach hut, vents to the lads. Malin sits with the girls, visibly baffled.
And I said, you're going to lose me if you keep doing that. I'm such a relaxed person, you know I am. And I see through things and I chill. If I'm getting down, I'll go and seclude myself from the group and I'll go sit down.
The answer to what just happened is nothing. A man lost his composure over bread and cheese at midnight on national television. This ranks at 19 because it is the most petty argument in Love Island history. Nothing above it comes close to this level of unhinged pointlessness.
I'm hungry, I wanted to do that and it just ripped it apart and I was just looking at it like, I just gutted. And then I didn't even have a go. I was like, babe, I just want to eat my food. I just made a point that I'm hungry, I just want to eat my bit of food.
And somehow, that makes it one of the most watchable moments the show has ever produced. Number 18, Ellie versus Georgia, Season 4, UK, You Live Ugly. Georgia has been repeating "I'm loyal" on a loop, while the footage tells a completely different story.
I'm loyal.
He told me that his loyalty's lied with you.
And you know me when it comes to loyalty.
I'm very loyal.
Yeah, very loyal.
And I was loyal with friendship.
I've been so loyal to him.
Because I'm a loyal girl.
Ellie has heard enough. When Georgia tells her to pipe down,
Ellie, you need to pipe down because you fucking...
Go on, sit in front of
Ellie,
me,
shut the fuck up! Oh, don't even chase me. What are you going to do, babe? Shut up!
Ellie goes from 0 to 100 in under a second and calls her an ugly bar on primetime ITV in front of the entire villa. Georgia doesn't crumble. She matches it, which somehow makes Ellie look worse. The argument achieves nothing except handing Georgia a sympathy edit she absolutely did not earn. This ranks at 18 because the outburst is loud but brief. What builds above this has staying power. Number 17, Hugo versus Toby, Season 7, UK, the recoupling call-out.
The reason I would like to couple up with this girl is her fun aspect, the way that she can come and it's just a natural flowing combo, and the way that she can just chill with me and it's just straight vibes.
Toby has just pied Chloe off to pursue Abigail. Hugo, Chloe's friend, decides the recoupling ceremony is the correct venue to address this publicly, mid-speech, in front of everyone.
She doesn't deserve to be treated how she has been this past 24 hours.
Again.
And I firmly believe that a lot of this test stuff is complete bullshit.
He calls Toby's behavior BS. Toby doesn't react well. Nobody reacts well. The audience is split. Hugo has a point, but the delivery is the problem, and everyone watching knows it simultaneously.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Just take mine.
The fuck would I do that to him?
This ranks at 17 because it's the right message sent in exactly the wrong way. What ranks above this doesn't have that problem. It's just wrong from start to finish. Number 16, Johnny versus Theo, Season 3, UK, the recoupling bomb.
I just had to put it out there, like.
Put what out there?
Put out there that you're my you're on my list.
Tensions between Johnny and Theo have been building for days. Then Theo steals Kyla at the recoupling, the girl Johnny has been pursuing, and does it with a confidence that makes it somehow worse than if he'd been apologetic about it.
It's going to sound a bit childish, but I do genuinely think it's because Theo's here. I do kind of feel like I should just duck out right now.
If you leave now...
Johnny doesn't hold back. He calls Theo a word we can't repeat here. But trust us, it's both rude and entirely understandable given the circumstances.
Telling me all day you weren't on Tyler, so I'm a bit surprised to hear someone heard over there.
It's going off ski.
Theo rises to his feet. The lads step in before it escalates further. This ranks at 16 because the confrontation is explosive but contained. What ranks above this spills out of every room it starts in. Number 15, Maura versus Tom, Season 5, UK, all mouth. Before entering the hideaway with Maura, Tom tells the lads it will be interesting to see if she's all mouth.
Yeah, I'm not overthinking it, but it'll be interesting to see if she is all mouth or not.
The villa hears it. Maura hears it. Tom's romantic prospects evaporate in real time. Maura kicks off with the controlled fury of someone who has been underestimated her entire life and is extremely tired of it.
I'm not going to let anyone talk about me like I'm a piece of garbage. He's trying to be a lad out there in front of all the boys. I don't want a lad, I want a gentleman, someone that's going to talk about me with a bit of respect.
Tom admits almost immediately he has no leg to stand on.
All the boys are all stood round.
Do they egg you on?
Yeah, they did. They asked the question and I repeated the question.
What was the question?
They said it'd be interesting to see if she's all mouth.
What is that question, though?
Their blossoming romance ends in approximately 4 sentences. This ranks at 15 because Maura wins so completely, there's barely an argument to speak of. What ranks above this actually goes the distance. Number 14, Katie versus Tina, Season 2, UK, The Window. Katie has warned herself, out loud, on camera the day before, that she needs to keep her cool. New arrival, Tina chooses Scott for a date. Katie does not keep her cool. She calls Tina the rudest word in the dictionary.
I felt out of hair as I'm walking out. She shouted, "You're a and I was sorry."
Then presses her bare backside against a window in full view of her rival. This is what calmer looks like. This ranks at 14 because it is pure unhinged chaos with no emotional weight whatsoever, which somehow makes it more memorable than half the serious arguments on this list. Number 13, Luca versus Scott, All Stars. Season 2, Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare. Luca spills that Scott Thomas isn't really into his girlfriend, Tina.
And I think he wants to get far in here.
Wow, this guy,
and that's why you're with Tina and you're not now.
Are you joking? What?
Wow.
Scott gets up, gets into Luca's face, calls him insecure.
You insecure or what?
Oh,
Wow.
Stop it.
Wow, insecure, man.
The lads step between them before it goes further. Brief, tense, and the specific kind of confrontation that only happens when two people who've both done this, show before, decide the gloves are coming off.
Who are you, man?
Mate.
There's no coming back from that, bro, you know? We're meant to be boys, bro. What have you just done, man?
Bang. No performance. Just two men who know exactly what they're doing standing nose to nose. This ranks at 13 because it's contained. What ranks above this had nobody trying to contain it at all. Number 12, Ekin Sue versus Amber, Season 8, UK, Game playing. A friendly chat goes sideways fast.
Over the last couple of days, I personally have sort of not questioned you, and it's not saying I don't like you, but I thought, is she playing a bit of a game? Because
The other girls drift over to observe. It gets more tense with every sentence until Ekin-Su accuses Amber of being insecure in her relationship.
Am I playing a game or you playing a game?
Oh, I'm definitely playing a game.
Yeah, because you're really secure in your relationship.
And using that insecurity as the real reason she's picking a fight. The group turns on Ekin-Su collectively. She stands her ground.
Well, why don't you speak up then?
We're speaking up now. We see sometimes a genuine side and sometimes a side that we think's questionable. I think you're calculated and you know what you're doing.
Every woman in that conversation is convinced they're winning. The joke, as the show later confirms, is entirely on them. This ranks at 12 because the argument is messy but inconclusive. What ranks above this has a very clear loser, and they know it immediately. Number 11, Amaya vs. Chelly, Season 7 USA, The Bombshell Blowup. 2 of Season 7, USA's strongest personalities in direct conflict. When it boils over, it pulls every islander in. Sides are picked in real time, while both women refuse to back down. What makes this different from a standard villa spat is the volume, not just of the argument itself, but of the audience reaction. Season 7 is already a powder keg when this lands, and the blow-up becomes one of the most clipped moments of the series. This ranks at 11 because the argument is explosive but circumstantial. What ranks above this changed something permanent. Number 10, Cordell vs. Serena, Season 6 USA, The Fire Pit. Cordell walks back from Casa Amor with Daya. Serena is standing there, single, having stayed completely loyal. The recoupling happens. Then Serena gets her moment.
Disappointed but not surprised. I knew that once he got a little attention and he could get his little PD whacker wet a little bit, he was gonna go for it.
She doesn't scream. She delivers everything that needed to be said with a composure so controlled it's more devastating than any explosion. Cordell has very little in response. The PPG watches. The villa watches. The entire internet screenshots the same 3 seconds on loop for a week. This ranks at 10 because Serena wins so completely it barely qualifies as an argument.
But I'm not gonna disrespect how you feel. Things happen.
You didn't respect anything else, so.
I did.
Yeah, barely yourself.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I get it.
It's fine.
What ranks above this is far less one-sided. Number 9, Huda vs. Jeremiah, Season 7 USA, Hurricane Huda.
America has voted, and the boy they want you to couple up with, Jeremiah.
America votes to recouple Jeremiah with bombshell Iris. Huda wakes up alone. What follows isn't one argument. It's a sustained series of eruptions that turns the entire villa into a pressure cooker for days.
Understand that I'm sitting here crying and he's going and having a great day, and I was thinking about being with Iris. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
She alternates between eerily calm and full explosion, lashing out at Jeremiah for not comforting her enough, confronting Iris directly, going after anyone who tries to reason with her.
I cried myself to sleep. And you're sleeping in a bed with another woman.
Okay.
And you no, stop.
The other islanders physically tiptoe around her. Hannah Fields coins the nickname Hurricane Huda. Fans demand production intervene. The show keeps her in. This ranks at 9 because it's less one argument and more a weather event. What ranks above this is a single moment, but one moment was all it needed. Number 8, Katie vs. Malia, Season 2, UK, The Wine. Malia enters as a bombshell on day 7, goes on a date with Scott, Katie's partner. That same night, Katie spills wine near Malia's leg. Malia does not accept it was an accident.
You're a oh, shit. Did you do that on purpose? No, at least it's out of my hand.
What follows escalates faster than anything the show has produced before. Screaming, physical contact, security stepping in.
Well, why would you spill it on me? Judge, you got fucking waste my wine. I feel next. Shut up, you dick.
Malia is removed from the villa within 24 hours of arriving. Katie stays. The show moves on like nothing happened. This ranks at 8 because the argument ends with someone physically removed from the premises. Only one entry on this list generates more official complaints than the fallout from this moment. Number 7. Anna versus Jordan. Season 5, UK. 2 days in.
Basically, I want to ask her to be my chick. So, what's your POA? What I thought is that I could take her on a little tour of the villa.
Jordan asks Anna to be his girlfriend. Anna says yes. 2 days later, Jordan is visibly pursuing India.
You like her?
I'm having a conversation.
Yes, you just asked me out and you like her? Is that how much of a fucking idiot you are?
What about?
What the fuck?
The argument that follows is one of the most justified blow-ups in Love Island history. Not because of how Anna delivers it, but because of the sheer audacity of what Jordan has done.
What kind of guy asks a girl to be their girlfriend and 2 days later they crack on with a fucking other girl?
I'm not cracking on.
No, I heard.
The conversation.
I had a fucking feeling as well.
Okay.
She rips into him with Amber beside her, while Jordan denies everything with the confidence of someone who believes denial works when the entire villa witnessed the behavior in question.
When did I say that I like her? When did I say that I like her?
You just said to me that I was going to try and tell you today.
This ranks at 7 because Jordan's audacity makes it legendary, but audacity alone doesn't crack the top 5. Number 6, Rosie versus Adam, Season 4, UK, The Drag.
Do you want to tell me something that happened today that maybe you should have had the balls the time before?
I was like...
You say about Niall not being honest the other night, but you literally did what you did and didn't have the balls to tell me before that you were going to do it.
What did I say?
Megan tells Rosie what Adam has been saying about her behind her back. Rosie walks straight in and confronts him. Weeks of genuine feeling being publicly dismantled, while Adam brushes her off like the conversation is mildly inconvenient.
It was an honest opinion about where we're at.
I've done nothing to... Where we're at, we've just had a laugh for 2 days. We literally haven't had one serious conversation.
He deflects. He tells her she's being too emotional. The villa says nothing because there's nothing left to say. This ranks at 6 because Rosie's confrontation is devastating, but it's Adam's response that makes it historic. "You're being too emotional," delivered to someone reacting with complete proportionality, is the sentence Women's Aid felt compelled to respond to publicly. Number 5, Olivia versus Montana, Season 3 UK, confrontationally unconvincing.
We're doing a bit too much. I don't understand what world you lot grow up in.
No,
like,
we
it's weird.
We were in
like,
a calm situation. And
what do you mean calm situation? You're all just fucking me off now. Because
we were all
just
having a normal conversation.
She was toe to toe 10 minutes ago. It was a calm situation, Montana.
Olivia Atwood has been labeled confrontational by the villa. She decides the best way to prove she isn't confrontational is to confront Montana Brown about it directly, loudly, and with enough intensity that Montana ends up in tears. The argument is a masterclass in self-defeat. Every sentence Olivia delivers to prove she isn't the problem becomes evidence that she is.
Raising their voice, is that? Our normal conversation, and then you came over and caused an argument.
Tell me what I said. Repeat back to me what I said that was confrontational, because I want to hear it.
Montana tries to de-escalate. Olivia mistakes de-escalation for weakness and pushes harder. The villa watches someone argue themselves into exactly the reputation they were trying to escape.
Think about it, because I did not come across confrontational.
You did. Everyone else thought it as well in the whole group.
Everyone else?
Everyone who was fucking there.
This ranks at 5 because the irony is so complete it almost becomes art. What ranks above this doesn't have that luxury. Those arguments are just raw. Number 4, Amy versus Curtis, Season 5, UK, the most quotable scene.
A young lady walked into the villa and made me realise a lot of things. Over the past 4 days, I've found more out about myself and my feelings than ever before. And it made me realise I'd been lying to myself.
Amy and Curtis look like the real thing. Warm, funny, genuinely matched. Then Casa Amor. Curtis's head turns toward Jordan. He doesn't recouple, but the damage is done.
You've stood up there and made a speech that made it sound to everyone. Oh, all right, I'll stick with Amy. But were you sticking with me or are you stuck with me?
Amy unleashes everything. The feelings, the devastation, the specific fury that only comes from someone who believed completely and finds out they were alone in it. Curtis offers sheepish excuses that make everything worse with every word.
I can't promise you that this won't happen again. So, and I don't want to ever hurt you how I've hurt you, so.
And then Amy delivers the line, the one that gets screenshotted and reposted at every subsequent Casa Amor betrayal for years afterward.
I just feel like I'm the easy option. You're a liar. You're a compulsive liar.
This ranks at 4 because the quote alone earns it. What ranks above this doesn't need a quote. The images say everything. Number 3, Faye vs. Teddy, Season 7, UK, 24,763 complaints.
I'm technically single, like I am officially single. So it'd be wrong for me not to see what could happen.
Movie night. A clip of Teddy telling bombshell Clarice he finds her attractive, despite staying completely loyal at Casa Amor. None of that matters.
Because right now, you look like a two-faced prick, and I want nothing to do with you. Everything that was shown on me on that fucking screen, you knew.
Faye goes off for an hour. 57 F words. Calls Teddy a prick. Gives him the middle finger. Goes after anyone who intervenes. Teddy doesn't raise his voice once. 24,763 Ofcom complaints overnight. The highest single episode total in show history. 2 charities issue statements. Ofcom dismisses them, ruling it was within viewer expectations. That ruling is its own verdict.
What was there to know?
The screen, Teddy.
What
the
was
fucking
there to
screen.
know?
Everything on that screen was what I didn't fucking know, Teddy.
You are a twat, honestly.
Yeah.
After leaving, Faye speaks openly about the agoraphobia, the exposure therapy, the moment she saw the number and it broke her. This ranks at 3 because the record still stands. What ranks above this doesn't have records. It has something more permanent. Number 2, Jess vs. Harriet, Season 11, UK, The Makeup Room.
Say it 3 times.
Harriet kisses Ronnie in the hideaway. Jess calls her cheap to her face. Harriet follows her into the makeup room to clear the air. Jess turns. Don't speak to me, please.
Babe, don't speak to me, please.
Harriet keeps talking. Jess shuts her down. Right now, it's about me being upset. It's not about you.
Yeah, it's not about you right now, it's about me being annoyed. Yeah, I know, and I appreciate your apology, but right now, it's about me being upset. It's not about you.
What makes this different from every other argument on this list is the control. Jess doesn't raise her voice once. Every sentence lands with the precision of someone who has decided exactly how much of herself she's willing to spend on this conversation. And it isn't much.
Like, I am sorry, Jess. Like, I didn't know that, like...
Don't need to apologise to me.
No, but genuinely.
Yeah, thank you.
Harriet keeps pushing. Jess keeps closing doors. The makeup room has never felt smaller. This ranks at 2 because control is more devastating than volume. But the argument at number 1 didn't need control. It needed a catchphrase. Number 1, Anna vs. Michael, Season 5, UK, Childish. Michael walks back from Casa Amor with Joanna. Amber stood loyal. Anna is not having it.
The reason why you left Amber was because of all these things, and you should have left her before the new girl came. Why did you not leave her before the new girl came? Do you think that's right, what you've done?
She kicks off with an intensity that silences the entire villa. Not because it's the loudest argument the show has ever produced, but because it's the most righteous. Every word is backed by the full moral weight of what Michael has done. The villa knows it. Michael knows it. The audience knows it. And then, Michael opens his mouth.
You're an absolute child. You act like a child. These little catty comments.
The things that you said about Danny is...
He calls them childish, in a thick Scouse accent, with the absolute conviction of someone who has fully lost the room and hasn't noticed yet. Anna gets angrier. The villa gets quieter. The internet gets louder. Childish becomes the most iconic single word in Love Island history, not because Michael wins the argument, but because he loses it so completely and so publicly that the show accidentally makes TV history in the process. This is the argument Season 5 is remembered for. This is the moment that changed what Love Island arguments are supposed to look like. The fandom never got over this. What Michael handed Anna in that argument wasn't just a victory. It was a catchphrase the entire franchise has been living inside ever since. These were the most heated arguments in Love Island history. Which one do you think was actually justified? And which one was just chaos for chaos's sake? Drop it below. The next list might be built entirely around your answers. Subscribe to Island Tea if you're still not done rewatching these moments at 2 in the morning. Click here to watch most controversial Love Island contestants ever. It hits just as hard.